All right, so we're there. I got all the bolts out, and we're gonna peel this thing. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go. There it is. There it is right there. All in one piece. No cracks. So there's a couple spots to pry on this thing. You got one spot here. You got like one spot here that you can pry on. And then there's a spot up here you can pry on. There is, I believe, one spot underneath you can pry on. But I found if you just go back and forth between these three spots, and just a little bit at a time, slowly, you can get that peeled back. Not a problem. Oh yeah, I bet there's all kinds of slop in these. We'll have to get these pins pulled back. I believe I can pull this guy back and just squish that back up in there. It'd be good. Let's see here. We got one of our links here that's colored, and well, there's another one here. So we got to get those lined up to where they're supposed to be. So what I'll do for that is I'll stick my crank pulley bolt back in here, and I'll turn the motor over until we get all our pins where they need to be. If you want to know what that is, you're going to have to get on the Google and find out, because there's plenty of diagrams. I'm not going to go too far into doing this part of it, other than, I mean, it's really not supposed to be doing that, all that. That's a lot of movement in there that's not supposed to be there. Like I said, this is factory. Nothing's been changed on this. This chain's got 200,000 plus miles on it, and it's time to be changed. I mean, it's not supposed to be doing all that. That is an excessive amount of wear on these chains. This one not so bad, but this left side, this is the one I'm getting all the codes from because of this super excessive wear in the chain. Like if you look at this other one, there's like no slack in that at all. But this one, lots of slack, and that's where all my timing issues are coming from. So it's either this guy down here, which is the tensioner, which I highly doubt, and those usually don't fail all that much. This chain it's just stretched, and we're gonna fix that with a new set. So hopefully that helps you out a little more. I'm gonna not enjoy getting all this goo off there. That is gonna take some time getting all this off. I think what I'll do is I'll probably be very careful and use a razor blade to get that off, because it goes all the way around, and I won't be using a razor blade on a handle. I'll be using, I don't even have one on me right now. I'll probably just be using a box knife handle blade with my fingers. It'll just be real gentle, because all of these things are aluminum, and if you gouge them, and you try to take sandpaper or some kind of sanding wheel or wire brush to them, it just eats big holes in the aluminum, and you don't want that. I mean, you want it to last a long time, and taking any kind of power tool to this is the wrong way to do it. It's just not the right way, and I'm not going to do it that way. So the next video I probably will post will be how stretched the chain is in comparison to the brand new one. But until then, I got to get this clocked to the right position, and then I'm going to go ahead and take everything apart.